Welcome everyone to Thursday Night Gronk. We are here live from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and we have three great matches here tonight on the show. So we're just going to kick things off right away with our first match, a one-on-one match between Narnar and the Spike God. Both of these men, former Stronk World Champions. Narnar, one half of the tag team champions, The Revolt, and his partner, as you can see here, the movie guy, will be in Narnar's corner, while the Spike God has his tag team partner, Matt Pat, standing in his corner for this match. This match is just a bit of an exhibition between two of the leading members of these tag teams. Narnar and Spike God, both the more experienced members of their own individual tag teams, and this is the top tag team feud here in Stronk, so putting two members just one-on-one against each other here in Gronk is going to do a lot to prove perhaps who has the advantage going into their tag team championship match tomorrow night at Stronk Rumble 257. The Spike God looking to end a bit of a rough losing streak here against Narnar, and it would be huge for him if he's able to do that. Narnar, though, has had a very solid run so far in Stronk Revival, looking incredibly good, better than he did arguably even in Stronk 5. Spike God, on the other hand, it seemed like he was having that similar effect, but in recent matches, it's definitely seemed like the inverse. But the Spike God looking to finally reverse his fortune and position himself back on top of Stronk here in Stronk Revival. But the only way that he will be able to do that is if he's able to successfully defeat Narnar right here on Gronk episode 25. So without further ado, let's find out if the Spike God can beat Narnar in this one-on-one match. And there are the Stronk Tag Team Champions, The Revolt. Of course, it will only be Narnar competing in the ring tonight against the Spike God, but quite a powerful tag team are these two. Incredibly great teamwork we've seen from them on display, and they are going to need to channel all of that tomorrow night at Stronk Rumble 257, because they will be defending those Stronk Tag Team Championships against the Theorists. But tonight, it's all about Narnar facing his opponent of the evening, the Spike God. We will see if Narnar will be able to take on a fellow former Stronk World Champion and claim victory here tonight. An incredibly strong tag team right there, the Theorists. But the Spike God is going to need to bring home the victory here one-on-one tonight. Matt Pat is relegated to a manager position. We'll see if Spike God can win. Narnar staring down and taunting the Spike God as he prepares to face off one-on-one to open off Gronk episode 25 and goes straight into a headlock, does Narnar. And straight into a nice Russian leg sweep, very solid there from Narnar, former emperor of Stronk, former president of Stronk. slamming down the Spike God onto the interesting Gronk revival mat. Just a sand pit here in the ring, a bit of an interesting terrain for both of these superstars to be fighting in. Not what they're typically used to. Oh, and a giant back body drop there from the little man, Narnar. But Spike God able to quickly escape that and throw his whole body weight at Narnar. Now going for a pin to start things off early. A 1 count, but already kicked out of by Narnar. And kicked down immediately by the Spike God. The Spike God trying to keep control, but Narnar just a little too fast here. Narnar definitely, I think, has the speed advantage. Well, Spike God has the strength and size advantage. We'll see if he can use that to claim victory, but Narnar's speed just seems to be a little bit too much for the Spike God right now, and he slams the Spike God's face there. Catches the rope a little bit even. Oh, but tossed. Great toss there from the Spike God. Going to try and keep Narnar down as much as possible. Slow down the pace a little bit to a more methodical pace, which is exactly what the Spike God likes. One of the best technical wrestlers in all of Stronk, and a giant knee to the face there from the Spike God. He might go for the pin here. He does, hooking the leg. Once again, Narnar just hasn't taken enough damage yet. You can see the movie guy trying to cheer on Narnar right there to fire him back up, but the Spike God definitely has things in his favor right now. Spike God, choking Narnar in the middle of the ring there, in the corner rather. Going to try and pick him up. No! Locks him in a headlock and a submission hold. Will Narnar be able to break out of this? Great submission from the Spike God. Narnar able to break out of it and flip his way over. Great work from both of these superstars there, and Narnar takes him down with an STO. Smart move there for the Spike God to roll out of the ring and get his bearings, getting up on the apron. Great ring awareness, but suplexed nonetheless. Narnar debuted in Stronk 3.0. Spike God debuted in Stronk 5, so both of these men somewhat experienced here in Stronk, whereas both of their managers debuted in Stronk Revival. Giant gut check from Narnar, going for the pin afterwards. No, it's definitely not going to end this match yet. So it's interesting to see these tag teams with different experience on different ends of the field here, and wow, great, almost like a Michinoku driver there from Narnar. Oh, and now a DDT. Narnar suddenly has things in his favor as the Spike God gets back up to his feet, but gets Irish whipped out of the ring onto the grass. And now these two are fighting outside on the grass. Oh, a great drop kick there from the Spike God, who's really feeling himself right now. Spike God definitely getting hyped up. A punch to the gut on Narnar. Another punch. Just trying to overwhelm Narnar a little bit right now. Locking him up into a giant slam, which he succeeds with. The Spike God is looking very good right now in his match. Really good position against Narnar. A chop. Will Narnar be able to respond? Narnar is going to go beast mode right now. We'll see if he can stop this momentum after going beast mode. Great clothesline there. You do not want to unleash the beast in Narnar. No good things can come of it for you. An STO once again onto the grass, and Narnar is getting hyped up with those clutch genes coming into effect right now. He's going to need to clutch out a victory here. The Spike God has definitely had more control in this match, and it's definitely on right now. Oh, Spike God throws Narnar, and Matt Pat cannot get involved here. You can definitely see that he wants to, but if Matt Pat gets involved, the Spike God would be disqualified, and Narnar would claim victory here. And you'll notice that Jeff is not counting anyone out right now because, of course, when these two teams faced off, it ended in a draw due to a double countout. So the rules of this match have specifically stated that there can be no draws. There will be a victor here tonight. Narnar taunting, and Matt Pat just has to watch. You can see how badly he wants to swing on Narnar, but knowing that he cannot risk a disqualification for his best friend, the Spike God. Spike God picks up Narnar, throws him into the ring. This match does have to end inside the ring. We'll see if Spike God's going to be able to make something happen here. Ooh! And what a huge elbow strike from the Spike God, going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God. Great kick out there from Narnar, but it took everything he had. He just could not could not get up afterwards. Now he's slowly getting to his feet, but the Spike God is prepared, gonna go for a spike, and he hits it! The spike on Narnar. 1, 2... Oh! Oh my god! I thought that was a 3 count, and so did the Spike God, but Narnar was able to get his shoulder up, and now he's gonna have to use these clutch genes. Oh my god, and an elbow strike of his own. And the giant swing. The giant swing, one of the most dangerous and volatile moves in the entirety of Stronk, and this is a great opportunity for Narnar to claim victory here. Pulling out the clutch genes right now. He needs it. Throwing him up. A gut check. A gut check. Narnar, out of nowhere, gets all the momentum back in his favor in this match, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Narnar has successfully won. Narnar has defeated the Spike God and claimed victory for the Revolt. And what a great match. One-on-one, Narnar defeats the Spike God here on Gronk episode 25. Great battle between these two greats of the industry, two former world champions, and the momentum now goes in the favor of the Revolt going into the Rumble. Spike God just got so close, but Narnar doing what he does best and clutching out a win. And this is the move that clutched it out right here. The best in the world at what he does. And you see his tag team partner, the movie guy, speaking to the audience, saying, "That's right, the Revolt is still on top. Narnar has successfully defeated the Spike God here in San Juan, Puerto Rico." Lots of great momentum going into the Rumble. We will see how that match turns out tomorrow night, but now it is time to move on to the next match of the evening. And what a great match we saw already, but we already do have to move on to match number 2, and it is a doozy. Your eyes do not deceive you. We will be seeing the Double Gronk Championship feud, the Alliance taking on Ninja Sex Party. Ninja Sex Party won the Double Gronk Championships at Stronkomania 256 and saved their career as a tag team, and now here they are still as a unit performing live on Gronk episode 25. And it's got to be exciting to the Ninja Sex Party fans to see these two continue their careers as a tag team and now holding yet another tag team championship in their illustrious career. One of the greatest tag teams Stronk has ever seen, still relatively young in their career, only debuting in Stronk 5. And the Alliance, who were formerly in a bitter feud, El Luchador and El Muerte, but eventually reconciling and making a tag team, and now they seem almost inseparable. It's hard to imagine a time when these two hated each other and were not a tag team. The Alliance, definitely also a very solid tag team, especially in the Double Gronk tag team division. Definitely shown up for quite a few great matches, and they're hoping to make another great match here tonight. It is a tornado tag match, and for those of you who do not know the rules, it simply means that both members of each team will be legal at any given time. A pinfall or submission must happen in the ring, and we'll see which of these teams will claim victory. There is El Luchador, and coming up behind him is El Muerte, these two best friends, the two best luchadors here in Stronk. The Alliance looking to take on Ninja Sex Party tonight in a non-title match. We will see who will be able to claim victory live on Gronk episode 25. And here are the Double Gronk champions, and this ovation from the crowd, welcoming them. Ninja Sex Party. There's really not much that can be said. One of the best teams in all of Stronk. Will they be able to defeat the Alliance tonight? We will see. The Alliance takes on Ninja Sex Party live right now. And here they go. Oh, and Ninja Brian takes out El Muerde. And they're off to the races and goes after El Luchador as well. Ninja Brian taking on all comers right now. And Ninja Sex Party has definitely been looking good. Recently, they finally were able to break a bit of a terrible losing streak when they won the Double Gronk Championships. Upon that victory, they secured their position in the tag team division and remained a tag team. And that's why they are here today, but the Alliance definitely needs this win. They kind of feel forgotten about. And so winning against the Double Gronk champions would be huge. Ninja Brian goes for a pinfall, but does not get anything off of it. And a neck breaker there from Danny Sexbang. And right now, NSP definitely in control, but now the Alliance looking to change that with some well-timed reversals. And the Alliance now taking a bit of a lead on top of NSP. Oh, looks like El Muerde was going for a Michinoku driver, and a good armbar there, broken up by Ninja Brian. El Luchador had Danny Sexbang in an armbar, but so much is happening. These are some of the fastest-paced tag teams you will see, and that is what is so exciting to watch. Oh, and a roll-up there from Danny Sexbang. Incredible work there, and that's another prime example of what I was just saying. Both of these teams like to fight in incredibly fast paces, and I think that's what makes their matches so exciting. And that's why they have so many fans on both ends of this match. Lots of Alliance fans and, of course, lots of Ninja Sex Party fans. Oh, and this stretch that Ninja Brian had on El Luchador looked incredibly painful, but El Luchador was freed from it by his partner, El Muerde. And teams like this are what makes the Double Gronk division so special. Very smash-mouth offense, incredibly high risk, high reward, and wow, look at that charisma just exuding off of Danny Sexbang as he does a kip up after that diving forearm. Phenomenal work from all of the people on these teams. El Muerde throws Danny Sexbang into the corner. For a little while in Stronk 5, Danny Sexbang had an interesting singles run where he feuded with Wooly Madden. But definitely it seems like Danny Sexbang feels much more comfortable, more at home, when he's with his best friend, Ninja Brian. And an armbar, no, a crossface from El Muerde to Danny Sexbang, but it was broken up once again by Ninja Brian. Ninja Brian with a huge chop. A chop to the head, and oh, Danny Sexbang's leg was on top of El Muerde. He was going for a pin, it looked like. Jeff did not notice it, but either way, El Muerde kicked out of it and got up. Oh, and a clothesline from El Muerde as Ninja Brian sits on El Luchador. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really thought that might have been 3 for a second. I couldn't quite tell, but no, El Luchador did kick out. This match has not concluded yet. They will continue to fight. Oh, and a great kick there from Ninja Brian onto El Luchador, going for a pin and immediately broken up. Oh, what was going on there? Looks like a bit of a disagreement between Ninja Brian and Jeff on the rules there. Not sure exactly what they were arguing about. It's not often that you see someone just verbally argue with Jeff and thrown into the corner with the exploder suplex from El Muerde onto Ninja Brian. And going for a pin as Danny Sexbang is trying to build up some momentum against El Luchador. He needs to break up this pin, though. Oh, never mind. Ninja Brian kicks out. A great super kick to end off that comeback from Danny Sexbang. All around, very good work. But Ninja Brian is taking a lot of damage, going for the pin on El Luchador. It is broken up by El Muerde. That could have been the beginning of the end for the El Lions here in this match. The El Lions, knowing how crucial their victory is tonight, so they were going to do whatever it takes to defeat the double Gronk champions, Ninja Sex Party. And El Luchador able to get Danny Sexbang out of the corner. Very good work. Gonna try and pick him up for a DDT. Oh, great work there from El Luchador, taking advantage right now. The Alliance definitely just kind of has NSP's number right now. Going for the pin on Danny Sexbang. 2, 3, and that's it. Great teamwork, and there was a double pin there after a Michinoku driver. El Luchador pinned Ninja Brian while El Muerde was pinning Danny Sexbang, and just like that, a quick and clean match. And the winners tonight on Gronk episode 25 are the Alliance. Very good work from both of these tag teams, and ended up making a phenomenal middle-of-the-card match. And a huge win tonight has secured the Alliance as #1 contenders for the Double Gronk Championships. And that little secret handshake, that little fist bump, showing the camaraderie between these two great luchadors here in Stronk. Great middle-of-the-card match here for Gronk episode 25. We have confirmed #1 contenders for the Double Gronk Championships, but now it is time for a very special, one-of-a-kind main event, a battle of the brands. That's right, the top superstar from every televised show in the regular weekly scheduled programming will face off. Now, typically this concept of a match would be a fatal four-way, where you have the Gronk champion taking on the Strank champion, the Stronge champion, and then the Stronk television champion. But on your screen, on your right, Ike holds both the Stronge World Championship and the Stronk Television Championship, so he will be representing two different shows here in this match against the Strank World Champion, Ichabod Crane, and of course, this very show, Gronk's World Champion, the Gronk Champion, I should say, Dayman, fighter of the Nightman. Here on Gronk, we will have a interesting little exhibition battle of brand supremacy, and we will see who will be able to claim victory for their brand and prove who might be the very best show with the best talent in the entirety of Stronk. But this is going to be an Extreme Rules match. We will see if this ends. This will end inside the ring with no disqualifications, no countouts. So we will see who will win this match. Without further ado, the main event of Gronk episode 25. What is the best brand?
Of the Nightman, champion of the sun, master of karate, and friendship for everyone.
There's not much that can be said about the Gronk champion, Dayman, fighter of the Nightman, other than he might be one of the best new talents in Stronk Revival. Will he be able to claim victory here tonight against Ichabod Crane and Ike? We're about to find out.
I'm
He is the love machine. He is the Strank World Champion, the man who carries the mantle of Strank on his back. Can the top star of the yellow brand bring victory here tonight? Only time will tell, but here comes Ichabod Crane, ready for this battle of the brands. The one and only Ike, the Stronge World Champion, the Stronk Television Champion, the certified workhorse of Stronk, looking to claim victory for Stronge and Stronk TV here tonight. Dayman representing Gronk, Ichabod representing Strank, Ike representing Stronge and Stronk. Who will win the Battle of the Brands here? A very special main event in Gronk, and of course Strank and Stronge going after each other right away as Ichabod takes down Ike, and Dayman, fighter of the Nightman, looking to claim another victory here in his career and bring victory to the Gronk show here on Gronk. Now, although Gronk is not its own specific brand with its own exclusive talent, there's definitely a lot of pride for superstars who have won the Gronk Championship and appear on Gronk TV. So, a lot of pride fighting for the green team when it comes to Dayman, fighter of the Nightman in this match. Dayman, fighter of the Nightman, doing a great job taking down Ichabod Crane. As Ike also decides to help work on weakening the Strank World Champion as Ike kind of fights off Dayman, fighter of the Nightman, a little bit and goes for a suplex. Triple threat matches are interesting. Truly anything can happen. All it takes is one single pinfall. So any of these superstars got to be aware that even if they are not pinned, wait, there's a pinfall attempt. Oh, a kick out there. Even if they are not pinned, they still could lose this match. So you have to be careful about what your opponents are doing at any given time. Ichabod Crane taking advantage of Ike being on the ground. Dayman, fighter of the Nightman, stuck on the outside trying to get up on the grass. All three superstars back in the ring now. Oh, Irish Whip does not work out too well. He gets kicked in the face and everyone's just bumping around. It's a very busy ring. Triple threat matches, these superstars aren't too well acquainted with them. Not terribly so. Oh, a great kick to the head from Dayman, fighter of the Nightman, to Ichabod Crane. And now a great suplex there. Dayman, fighter of the Nightman, now taking the lead here on his show of Gronk. But now Ike just trying to find an opening, and he gets one. Takes down Ichabod with a chop to the back and a kick to the gut. Very good work from Ike. Ike is really bringing it to all these superstars, slamming down. A fireman's carry slam there from Ike onto Dayman, fighter of the Nightman. And Ike is just trying to find something now that he can possibly use, maybe a weapon. No, he abandons the weapon idea and just decides he's going to go for the pin on Dayman, fighter of the Nightman. But no, instant kick out there from Dayman, fighter of the Nightman, so he's just going to have to wrestle him down a little bit. Ike gets back up to his feet, and he is faced with Ichabod Crane, who is more than ready for him. Oh no, Jeff is down. Anything can happen, but Jeff, very good work for Jeff there, getting back up to his feet almost instantly. He knows how important this match truly is. The battle of the brands and all the bragging rights that comes with it. Oh, great drop kick there. On to Ichabod Crane from Dayman Fighter of the Nightman, looking to go for the pin. 1, 2, no. 2 count there. Not going to work out as Ichabod Crane kicks out. Ike needing to get back up to his feet and re-enter the ring. Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, definitely feeling a bit of the home field advantage here in Gronk. Doing whatever he can to match up to these two very great superstars. Of course, both Ichabod and Ike debuted in Stronk 5 and Dayman in Stronk Revival, and Ike showing his prowess with a signature triple suplexes onto Ichabod Crane, going for the pin. Where's Dayman going? Okay, interesting. Left the ring, but then broke up the pin. This match will continue. The battle for brand supremacy is far from over. A good suplex from Ike there. As Ichabod Crane also leaves the ring, Ike is absolutely alone in the ring, and he wants to chase after Ichabod Crane. Ichabod Crane getting fired up. He's charged up. The core in his chest beginning to react and power him up even more so. Ike does not want to interact with Ichabod while Ichabod has that sledgehammer. Oh, going for something huge here. Great ether! Oh my god, onto the sledgehammer! Oh my god, and Ichabod probably wasn't going to kick out from that, but Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, saving his chances and the possibility of Gronk supremacy here tonight, and Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, going for something huge. The Philadelphia Sunrise onto the one and only Ike, going for the pin. 1, 2, no! Ike is successfully able to kick out of Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman's Philadelphia Sunrise. This match will continue, and now using the sledgehammer, Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, is absolutely desperate to get rid of the one and only Ike. Ike, who came off the heels of a loss to Johnny Stronk last night, knows that he needs to win to keep his position in the company as strong as it can be. Not trying to look like a fluke who got this far in his career. Looking very good, though, in this match. In a battle of brand supremacy, and Ichabod Crane going for the sharpshooter, looking to make Ike tap. The sharpshooter's locked in, but Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, needs to break it up, and he succeeds. Breaks the hold by hitting Ichabod Crane. Ike maybe would have been at risk from tapping out there, but that's why triple threat matches are so interesting. There's always another wrench in the machine. A pinfall! Ichabod, 1, 2. No, Ike successfully able to kick out of this, and Ike is getting back up. He is fired up. He wants to win this match right here, right now. A kick to the gut. Oh my god, and a slam there after the fireman's carry, but Ichabod rolling out of the ring, not wanting to get pinned. Incredible ring awareness and work from the Love Machine Ichabod Crane, keeping this match alive. This is just keeping all these fans at the edge of their seats. All three superstars are in the ring. This is just such a huge clash. Ike starting what could be the beginning of the end. Triple suplex. Gets 2 of them. Straight jacket suplex, of course, to finish it as always. And he goes for it. But Ichabod Crane trying to get up. And Ike needs to worry about Ichabod before going for the pin. But he's going to go for it anyways. Ichabod successfully breaks it up. I knew that was not going to go anywhere. But Ichabod leaving the ring now. Interesting concept. What's he going to look for? Looks like he's going to go for a weapon. Oh, God. Drop toe hold. Has busted Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, open. Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, is bleeding on the outside. He needs to check in with himself. Oh my god, Ike taking out Ichabod there, but Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, he's got blood in his eyes. He cannot aim, and he hits Jeff. The blood in his eyes has made him hit Jeff with the miss there. Giant backbreaker. Giant backbreaker from the one and only Ike. DDT! He's busted open. Ike is busted open now, too. Ike and Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, busted open. You can see just how important this battle is. Superstars willing to bleed for it. Great ether! Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeff's down. Jeff's down, and Ike would have won this match by now, but Jeff was knocked down by Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, and this is still going to continue. Running senton there from Ike onto Ichabod Crane, who's just going to have to roll out of the ring right now to avoid taking any more damage, and oh my god, that baseball bat strike onto the now bleeding, injured head of Ike. Oh, 2 hits onto the head. Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, has a fantastic opportunity to claim victory right now for Gronk. No, he gets hit. Giant clothesline. Another clothesline. Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, keeps getting up. 3 clotheslines from the one and only Ike, taking out Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, who hit the baseball bat incredibly hard. 1. No. Wait, what? Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, is far from done suddenly. He just seems in tip-top shape, despite the fact he's had some blood dripping into his eyes after getting busted open, and now another hit! Oh my god, Ike's head bounced off the very bottom of that baseball bat. And Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, taking on Ichabod Crane, and Ike looks like he might be out right now. Ike needs to find a way to get up. Oh, a kick to the gut there from Ichabod Crane. And a giant kick, but reversed by Ichabod with a giant splash. Reversals over and over again. Ichabod looking for the win. 1, 2. No! Oh my god, I thought that was it. Oh, this is such a close match. Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, kicks out. Ichabod gets up to his feet. Ike gets up to his feet. Ike is in so much pain. Oh, Dayman! Oh, Dayman! Stinging a loud note, so loud that the other superstars are writhing in pain in the ring. Ike has to roll out of the ring now from the damage of Dayman letting out that belting that note. Ike rolls out of the ring, and Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, has the baseball bat against Ichabod. Ichabod getting taken out. No! An elbow! A super kick! Super kick! Ichabod using the last of his energy. 1, 2... No! Dayman, Fighter of the Nightman, kicks out! What the hell? He's still knocked out, though. Uranage! Oh my god, it's over! 1, 2, 3! The one and only Ike has claimed victory for Stronge and for Stronk TV. What a huge win. What a phenomenal match. Shocked to say it, but here we are, an absolutely, undoubtedly 5-star classic in the main event of Gronk, episode 25. What a great match. And what a great win for the one and only Ike. Ike claims victory for his home brand of Stronge and for Stronk TV. The battle of the brands is far from truly over, but tonight, standing tall on Gronk episode 25, the one and only Ike. A phenomenal main event and a phenomenal match result. A big win for Ike in his career after that loss to Johnny Stronk. What a way to bounce back. Thank you so much for joining us tonight here on Gronk. And tomorrow night we will have the Stronk Rumble 257. Can't wait to see you then. Until next time.